Hi, I'm Holly and welcome to Bridal Hair on my wedding scrapbook. Today I'm going to show you how to do this gorgeous, easy style which is perfect for brides with longer hair. So what we're going to do for this style is, because it's all off the face, we're going to add a little bit of volume around the hairline. So I'm just going to grab my back combing brush, which is just a stiff bristle brush. It just creates volume a little easier than the comb. I'm just working in kind of inch or so sections. I'm just going to brush back towards the crown, nice and light, because you don't want anything too dramatic, but still you do want a little bit of lift. If you have quite fine or fresh hair, or hair that's just been washed, and you find it a bit hard to deal with, a little bit of texturizing dust is always brilliant because it adds just a bit of grip to the hair and creates instant volume without the need for back combing, so it's quite good if your hair is a bit delicate as well. So in this style, the curl starts from quite early up in the head. So what we're going to do is divide the top section of the hair into three, just working in big enough sections, which just makes it a little bit easier to deal with. And then divide each section again in two. So you should have 6 sections. Each section should measure about 2.5 to 3 inches long. So you're kind of just working as far back as the crown. I'm going to use my curling wand here. And I'm going to curl in quite close to the root and wrap the rest of the hair around the wand. This just creates a curl quite high up in the hair and really makes a feature at the front of the head. So hold for about 10 seconds or until you can feel the heat coming through the hair, and then pin in place and allow to cool. So we're going to do this until we've used up all the hair across the top. So once you've done your 6 rows, so we've done them curling upwards towards the centre parting, we're going to work on the length of the hair at the back. So this is going to go into a beautiful curly feature, so kind of like a curly waterfall ponytail that'll really set off the back of your dress beautifully. So all we're going to do, split the hair in 2, just to make it a bit more manageable, section off the top part, and then start curling the length along the bottom of the hair. So I've prepped this hair with a little bit of mousse and combed it through, just to make it a little bit sticky and it'll help the curls stay all day. So using the wand, wrap the hair around the barrel, until you get all of it right to the tip. So hold in place for about 10 seconds or so, till you feel the heat coming through, and then once you release it, pin in place. I'm using these flat grips, which are brilliant because they don't leave a mark on the hair. So just pin it up and allow it to cool, and keep going until you've used up all of the hair. So we've curled all the hair and it's just been cooling for about 5 or 10 minutes now, which really helps to set the curl. So I'm just going to start taking out all of the clamps, and then the curls fall. So you should be left with quite defined curls, kind of like, you know, little Bo Peep-esque ringlets, which is good, it's what we want. So we're going to start doing the front section of the hair now. So taking the original sections that you curled at the front, back comb them ever so slightly until you're happy with the amount of volume you have at the hairline, and then simply twist and pin at the crown of the head. So just continue twisting and pinning until you've used up all of the front sections. So once all the top sections are pinned in place, we're going to start working on the back of the head. So what we want to achieve here is kind of like a French pleat that works into a low ponytail. So we get to use all of these beautiful curly lengths. So it's a great idea as well if you're using hair extensions for length as well. I've used dark clips here so you can see where the markers are, but always use clips the same shade as your hair or as close as possible to get a really seamless finish. So choose the side that you'd like to make your feature side. So we're going to work over to the right here. So all we do is start gently working the hair over to the right, pinning as we go. So if you have a veil or a hair piece or some hair jewellery that you're going to use, it's a good idea to figure out where you're going to place it before you finish the style. So now is a good time. So taking the left side of the hair, just going to back comb it ever so slightly, then pull it over So it covers all of our knots, and then pin in place. And then do the same again, the lower piece of hair, working up to the right side. All you do then is take a small section from underneath the right side and pull it back over. Oops. And wrap it round. And this creates a kind of ponytail almost of the length of your hair. So I'm just going to pin this in place underneath the ponytail. You can break up these curls gently if you like, if you find them too curly, but always remember to leave the hair a little bit curlier than you would like, so it gives it time to drop before you have your ceremony. So once you're happy with the position of your style, just give it a good spray of hairspray, especially along the length of the curl. I like to spray underneath to help the curl keep its bounce because it's a long day. So there you have it guys, a beautiful, elegant updo, perfect for brides with longer hair. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next week where I'll be doing more beautiful bridal styles for brides with shorter hair. See you then.